Welcome back to another MyLeague rebuild here on NBA 2K17, and in today's video we are going to be doing episode 8 of the Fantasy Draft Rebuild Challenge. Now, if you've not seen the previous 7 episodes, it is basically like a normal rebuild, except I do not draft my team. I always choose a random team. I let the CPU select every single player on my team, so that's the only thing that really makes it hard. I feel like that's more interesting just because I don't get to choose the players. Like, I wouldn't get to choose young players, because I believe the CPU will fill out a full roster for you, but it'll also end up taking like the best overall players. I don't think it'll take young players for you, but you know what? Enough rambling on. We're going to choose a random team as always. Teams don't really matter except for the pick situation, but I either get blessed with a nice pick situation or I get screwed. Really doesn't matter for me. We end up getting, okay, we got blessed with a pick situation. We got my Celtics. I'll definitely go ahead and take that. I do not draft my team. I'll see you guys with the final result of how our team is looking. All right, so this is the team we're working with. I'm not sure what pick we had. Damian Lillard is clearly our best player here. We also have Carmelo Anthony. Now, Melo, I really don't want him. Of course, he has that no trade clause. Obviously, if I did this draft myself, I would not have taken him because... Where's the no trade clause? Where's his contract? Oh, it's right there. I'm an idiot. Clearly, he's going to be here for 2 years, and then I'm pretty sure he always declines the player option. I don't know if I might take it off myself. I might manually remove it. It's just annoying because I have no, like, it's not like I gave him the no trade clause. It'd be one thing if I gave it to him, but I didn't give it to him. We have Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, who's not bad. He's probably going to ask for like $25 million this offseason, so I might trade him right now. Cody Zeller, not a huge fan. Ersan Ilyasova. Marquise Chris hopefully can develop into something pretty good for us. Alex Len, no thank you. This is just a bunch of really, honestly, terrible players. Really, just besides Damian Lillard and maybe Melo on occasion, maybe Marquise Chris. So, you know what? I definitely have some moves to make with this team. I'll let you know if I took off Melo's no trade clause, and I'll see you guys in my first trade. So I'm going to go ahead and try to make this trade with the Charlotte Hornets, sending them Kentavious Caldwell-Pope for Devin Booker. Now, of course, being the Celtics, we do have a plethora of first-round picks and second-round picks, to be honest. So I'm going to definitely go ahead and use those to try to get Devin Booker. Ideally, I'd be able to I'd like to just give a bunch of second-round picks. I don't think that's how it's going to work out, though. I don't even think 5 second-round picks is really going to get this to go through. Yeah, it doesn't. Ugh, that sucks. I don't really want to give up this Nets pick this year. I'll give up the Nets pick. Actually, no, because I looked at the Nets team. They do have Kevin Durant. The rest of the team is awful. So if Kevin Durant does decide to leave in this offseason, they very well could be bad next year. Need to keep that in mind. You know what? I might be willing to give up the Nets first-round pick this year. I'm just going to take away 2 seconds. Nope, fine. You know what? I'll give you these seconds. Fine, take the seconds. Come on. If they don't take this, I'm going to be upset. Cool. I might have overpaid for Devin Booker a little bit, except Devin Booker is a stud. He has team control for much longer than Kentavious Caldwell-Pope did, so I would love Devin Booker to be on the Celtics in real life. Of course, that cannot obviously happen because he's probably as close to untouchable as it gets. You know what I think I'm going to do right now? I think I'm going to go ahead and remove that no trade clause for Melo, and I'll see you guys when I have a trade. So I'm going to attempt to go ahead and trade Carmelo Anthony for Draymond Green. I would be willing to do it straight up just because the fact that if you change Draymond Green's position to the small forward, he goes up 3 or 4 overall, so he could very well easily turn into an 89 or a 90 overall. I just don't really want Carmelo on the team. I'm not a big Carmelo fan in real life. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what the Knicks are going to do with him, and that's a whole other situation. But I'd really like to pick up Draymond Green. They're not interested in that. I do believe it's close, though, so if I was to give up a few second-round picks, I think I should be able to get this to go through. At least I'm hoping I can. All right, I'll give you this first, too. Cool. We pick up Draymond Green. He's not somebody I can trade for too often, of course, because I don't really ever have the chances to trade for Draymond Green. I don't ever have really the talent to trade for Draymond Green, but I'm going to go ahead and change him to the small forward position as he does go up to an 89 overall. Cool. I'll definitely take that. He's under a pretty decent contract for pretty much this whole video, that it appears. So, this rotation is, I mean, looking at it depth-wise, it's pretty good. I do not want Ersan Ilyasova starting. It's going to be definitely Marquise Chris. If I cannot get a better power forward, I'm just going to leave this rotation the way it is, and you guys will see the end of the season. I'm going to go ahead and definitely look for a better power forward and center right now, and I'll see you guys if I can find that trade. So I was not able to find a better power forward or center, so I'm just going to roll with the guys I have for this season. I definitely do want Marquise Chris starting over Ersan Ilyasova. I'd like to develop him a little bit more. I have actually seen him turn into like an 83 after the second season. Hopefully we do not have to go into a third season. That means we've already won a championship. But this is going to be the rotation for the first season. It's going to be Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, Draymond Green, Marquise Chris, and Cody Zeller. Off the bench, Ersan Ilyasova, Alex Len, Aaron Brooks, Vince Carter, and Rodney McGruder. The bench is pretty much hot trash. I mean, maybe you can consider Ersan Ilyasova not terrible, not great. Same goes with Alex Len, but you know what? I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Hopefully, we can at least make the playoffs. And here at the end of season number 1, Kevin Durant is your MVP, averaging 31 points, 7.5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 2.5 blocks. Thank God we traded that Nets pick because they ended up getting second in the conference. We actually ended up getting first. To my surprise, I mean, we definitely have a good point guard, shooting guard, or small forward because they did trade Draymond's position. But you know what? I think our bench was terrible. I think our 4 and 5 were terrible, at least probably for this year. So you know what? I'm pleased with our record. Enough of that, getting into awards. Joel Embiid wins Rookie of the Year for the Sacramento Kings. He's an absolute monster. Kyle Quinn, 6th Man of the Year. I've never actually seen that. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. What team is he on? He's on the Knicks. I'm sure Knicks fans would kill for that. Nikola Jokic, Most Improved. And Brad Stevens. I honestly did not think we'd be first in the East. I definitely didn't think we would win 59 games. I thought we'd be somewhere around 49 games, maybe 49, 50. But, of course, as I always do, I forgot to do around the NBA. I always forget to do that. So, feel free to hit pause whenever you wish. Some of these teams just do. Ooh, this Knicks team actually looks pretty good. Goran Dragic's an 86. Wow. Okay, enough rambling on. Some of these teams look great. Some of them look very, very bad. I can't. Ooh, Jokic and Conley and Rodney Hood. That's pretty nice. But you know what? No, I'm not going to stop at any more teams. Oh, never mind. Of course, as soon as I say that, I went ahead and stopped. But you know what? We're cool. We're chilling. We're definitely probably one of the best teams in the NBA. I need to check out our player stats on the year. Actually, I'll check out standings. Good God. Why is Aaron Gordon not starting over Trevor Booker? That's just so stupid. It's just so stupid. Player stats near Devin Booker led us in scoring. Then it was Damian Lillard, Ersan Ilyasova, Marquise Chris, Cody Zeller. Jesus Christ, I thought Draymond Green would score a little bit more, but you know what? That's the most Draymond Green line I think I've ever seen in the world. Rebounds was Green, Len, and Zeller. It does not look like we were a great rebounding team. Assists went Draymond Green. Okay, that's actually surprising. Damian Lillard, Devin Booker. All right. Playoff time, taking on the 8-seeded Bulls in the first round. I completely forget all the teams and who they have, but of course we're losing. Awesome, 2K. Yeah, let's just be the 1 seed and let's lose in the first goddamn round because that makes total sense. Total sense. The Lakers going to win a championship. Rudy Gobert is your Finals MVP. I mean, I did not think we were going to win a championship this year. I just did not think we'd be eliminated in the first round, especially as a 1 seed. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's probably how we were actually probably that good of a team anyways. We probably just got lucky. Reject this, as I always do. Up to the draft. Obviously, I did trade that Nets pick. It really wouldn't have mattered anyways because the Nets were the 2nd best team in the East. We do not have a first-round pick, so let's just go straight to team player options. Let's see what we got. So Devin Booker's obviously coming back. I'll bring back Rodney McGruder. Pretty cheap contract. He looks like he's pretty good. Kevin Durant declined. He would be an ideal person to bring in. Maybe a Blake Griffin. I don't think we have that much money. Hopefully we have a decent amount of money. I'll give Alex Len the qualifying. Alex Len. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Eli Silver. I don't know why I just said I was going to say retired for some reason. Free agents. Damn, we're like $3 million short. Who is taking up salary? Cody Zeller's got to go. Jameer Nelson has to go. All right, so let's trade Zeller and Jameer Nelson right now. Let's do Jameer Nelson right now easily first because we can probably just get a pick for him. Hopefully we can get a pick for him. That's all I want. First round pick from the Bucks. Ooh, was that Nurkic? I think I'm going to take Yusuf Nurkic right now. Hold on. I mean, hopefully if we trade Cody Zeller, there should still be enough money to maybe get Blake Griffin. That would be perfect for me, and then we can start Nurkic because Nurkic is not a guy I get a lot, so I'd be more than happy to take Nurkic on this team. 2 first-round picks from the Hawks. I might just take that if I cannot get a better offer. Yep, 2 first-round picks from the Hawks. Really doesn't matter for me. We're now working with $42 million in salary, which is not a lot. It's not terrible. I'm going to obviously give Durant this offer, and where's number 1? You know what? I feel like I don't get Durant that much anymore. Don't get me wrong. I definitely take Blake Griffin if we were able to get him. Player option, no trade clause. We're also Blake Griffin's first offer. Who are we going to get on day 1? Who are we going to get? Can this game load? Shit. Alright, so obviously I cannot afford more people. More than one player here. If I were to trade Draymond, what... I don't even know. Like, would I want Kevin Durant and Blake Griffin over Draymond Green and Kevin Durant? Like, I don't know. What offers could I get for Draymond? Because I did change to a small forward. If I can get a very cheap contract, ooh, like a D'Angelo Russell, Miles Turner, Joel Embiid. I don't know if this will clear up enough money, though. Dude, if I can get Joel Embiid, I think I'm going to do that. All right, welcome to the team, Joel Embiid. If this does not give me enough money for both Durant and Griffin, I'm going to be pretty upset. I'm not going to lie, but I think that's a trade we had to make. Anyways, I kind of liked having Joel Embiid more than Draymond Green anyways. Whoops, didn't mean to go there. I'm hoping we can afford both of them. I'm going to be kind of salty if we can't. We should be able to, though, I feel like. Durant. No! How much are we off by? We have 53 mil. Damn. Alright, what were the contracts I signed them to? Alright, you know what? I'm definitely going to bring in Durant right now. I definitely like to have Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, and Joel Embiid over... What am I saying? Draymond Green. What the fuck am I saying right now? Never mind. Blake, I'm off by 4 mil. 4 million. That's it. If I were to move... I don't even know. Verjao, it's making the minimum. So I think I'm going to have to move Chris and Winslow. Which sucks because that's good depth right there. But if I can get Blake Griffin for them, I think I might go ahead and do that. Come on. Can somebody just give me picks? God damn it. That kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Kind of just put myself in a hole. But you know what? I think I'm going to be content with the team that we have. Yeah, I'm content. Because you know what? I'm not going to gut my whole team, especially when we have some pretty good young players on the team just for Blake Griffin. Honestly, it's not even worth it. So, you know what? Who can I sign for this? Can't get Jeff T. Can't get Derrick Rose. I can get Serge Ibaka, who I might as well just start at power forward next year anyways, unless I can get a better offer for him. Unless I can get a better power forward. Just because, you know what? He's better than nobody. He's better than nobody. I'll definitely take Serge Ibaka. That was the longest sequence where I didn't even cut out. I probably should have cut out a little bit, but you know what? Serge Ibaka, welcome to the team. I'm going to go ahead and sign the guys we do have bird rights on back onto the team, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2. So we're here at the start of season number 2. Our team is actually much better than I really thought it was. I feel like I forgot I had Lillard. I don't know. Whatever. It's cool. So we currently do, if I looked at the rotation, they do have Marquise Chris starting over Serge Ibaka. You know what? Look at the Nets. So I honestly forgot that if I took KD from the Nets, it's going to make them bad. They didn't sign anybody that looked like that. It was going to help them that much. So this Nets pick should hopefully have a lot of trade value. So if I were to trade Ibaka, this 2018 Nets pick, and this top 5 protected Grizzlies pick in 2019, who could I get? The pick only has a 1.5 stars. That's it. I thought it would be more. All right. You know what I might do right then? Let's go to player finder, center / power forward. I would love DeMarcus Cousins. I just don't think it's going to happen. I get Gobert a lot, I feel like. Whiteside, I get a pretty good amount. I'm not going to say I get a lot. I think if I throw a lot of first-round picks at them, this should go through. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to have Whiteside and Embiid on the same team. Cool. Might have overpaid a little bit. We got Hassan Whiteside on the team. I think I'm going to go ahead and change Embiid to be the power forward for us. And now I think this team is honestly set. I think we're pretty much all set. Embiid actually goes up to a 90, 87. Cool. I'd rather have Embiid. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Embiid because he can shoot a little bit better than Whiteside. Play the power forward for us. So right now I'm going to go ahead and move. So since we do have Marquise Chris as our backup power forward, I'm going to go ahead and trade Ersan Ilyasova, 2 seconds, and Jarrett Allen for Marcus Smart and Aaron Aflalo. I love Marcus Smart. I'm a Celtics fan. Hopefully he can be a pretty good backup point guard for us, excuse me. And then I think Kyle Korver's down to a 73. That kind of sucks. What do we have double off of the bench? Nothing. So you know what? I think I'm going to have to give Magruder some minutes unless I can get a better shooting guard with Magruder. Magruder and a first. Magruder and this first, which is our last first-round pick. Could I get a better shooting guard? Nope. I'm going to be content with Magruder. I'm going to go ahead and run a 10-man rotation so we get some backup shooting guard minutes. This is going to be the rotation. Honestly, the bench is much better than it was at one point. I'm going to give 29 to Booker. So I will see you guys at the end of season number 2. Hopefully we can win a championship. And here at the end of season number 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo is your MVP, almost averaging a triple-double. He was an assist and a half short away from a triple-double, but he did average 23.5 points, 10 rebounds, 8.5 assists, 2 steals, 2.5 blocks. Very impressive stats from him. He is on the Orlando Magic. Lonzo Ball wins Rookie of the Year for the Charlotte Hornets. Kyle O'Quinn, once again, 6th Man of the Year. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year for the Pistons. I'm going to wait. I want to see Kawhi Leonard in a Pistons jersey. Not a good look. Terry Rozier, Most Improved. Jesus Christ. And Rick Carlisle. Did we really lose Brad Stevens? Are you kidding me? Am I really that stupid? God damn it, I wanted to bring back Brad Stevens. Damn it, that's not smart of me. But you know what? We got first in the East anyways. We were 11 games up on the 76ers, who, oh shit, they're good. Damn. That team looks pretty good. Player stats near Damian Lillard in scoring, then Kevin Durant, then Devin Booker, Joel Embiid, Marquise Chris, Son Whiteside, Justice Winslow, Marcus Smart, Alex Len, Rodney Magruder. Rebounds was Whiteside, Embiid, Durant. Assist was Lillard, Durant, Booker. All right, Cavs in the first round. They probably do not have LeBron. I would assume they don't. We sweep them. Thank God we didn't lose in the first round like last year. Time for the Heat. Win in 5, and I just showed you that 76ers team. It's very, very good. I would not be surprised if we dropped a game or two. Really? Like, we got swept by an 18 in the first. I mean, actually, our team is much better this year. I guess. Let's check out this Lakers team, see how they are. Hopefully, they're not too good. I'd like to win a championship this year. Oh, this team won the championship last year. I remember because Gobert was the Finals MVP. Damn. I also tried to trade for Aldridge before Draymond Green, but I probably never even showed that because it didn't go through. All right, let's win a championship. God, no. We're not going to lose. 3-1, and boom. Damian Lillard, your Finals MVP. We win a championship in year number 2. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this fantasy draft rebuild. It is number 8. I've done quite a few of these, honestly, at this point. This one wasn't bad. We definitely had a nice big 3 of Durant, Embiid, and Lillard. I consider that our big 3, definitely. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know any other rebuild challenges you want to see down in the comment section, along with if you want to continue to see these fantasy draft rebuilds. I think they're pretty enjoyable. They do pretty well on the channel. So let me know if you did enjoy this one, along with any other off-season rebuilds and any other just generic rebuild challenges, because I'm open for ideas. I'm running out of ideas, so you guys can always help with those. So I'll see you guys all in the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Goodbye.